I just returned from a staycation where I went down a rabbit hole for a week. I binge watched this girl's YouTube channel. I got addicted. I wanted to be her. I wanted her life. She was gentle-spoken and her life looked so peaceful and simple. She knew how to romanticize her life, and I was buying into it lock, stock, and barrel. I wanted to live in a tiny cottage and own a cute chihuahua and have an indoor jungle with houseplants and a flower and herb garden and play classical piano with the windows open. I wanted to thrift and sell my paintings. The thing is, I can't do any of that stuff. I kill plants, and nobody would buy what I paint except kindergartners. After 8 years of piano lessons, with a really mean teacher, I can only chord a bit. In fact, I'm still traumatized. And I've had a chihuahua. No thanks. But I still wanted to live her calm, contemplative, creative life in the beautiful Hudson Valley. I started comparing my life to hers, and I got depressed. I contracted social media syndrome, and I was presenting all the symptoms. Watching other people's lives made me feel bad about myself. But then she posted a new video reporting that she had been to the ER twice in 1 week because of panic attacks. I was in shock. I thought, no. You are the queen of calm, at least in my imagination. You are whom I aspire to be. You cannot be panicking. Just goes to show the grass is not greener on the other side. And the good book says to compare is unwise. So you know what I did? I closed my eyes and began imagining what it would actually be like living in that tiny cottage. And my dream life became a nightmare, with the walls closing in, cleaning up after a pup, messy plant soil all over the floor, and bears walking through my front yard. Plus, I don't know anyone in upstate New York. I told myself, snap out of it. I had to mentally slap myself into reality. I thought, this is good, wholesome entertainment, and she inspires me to think outside the box, to be resourceful, and to explore my artistic side. She was modeling for me a state of bliss. And evidently, I needed that. That's why I got hooked. A therapist once told me, you don't have to own something to enjoy it. You can go to the Louvre and enjoy the Mona Lisa, but you don't have to own it. You can walk through botanical gardens and enjoy them, but you don't have to plant one in your backyard, unless you're into that kind of thing. You can enjoy things and walk away. It's like window shopping. So guys and dolls, let's remember that when we're scrolling, to be immune to social media syndrome. Let others inspire you, spur you on, but do not allow it to hinder you from being the best version of you can be. There's nobody else like you. God don't make junk. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. And there's not one person on the planet just like you. That makes you rare and valuable. Did you know that some people look at your life and think, wow, I wish I had her life, or I look like her or him, or had his position or job or her personality? And you might think, no one looks at me like that. Well, listen to your mama. They're not going to walk up and tell you that. In fact, they may be a little rude or snippy with you because they're working out a little jealousy within themselves, because your life looks easy and desirable compared to theirs, and they may be very unhappy in their own situation. The other day, I was going to try and emulate the YouTube girl and film my videos the same way she does. So I drove to a location and attempted to be peaceful and walk slowly and calmly, being as inspirational as I could. And it was an epic fail. You see, I do everything fast. I walk fast, eat fast, clean fast, and type fast. My dad used to tease me. He said I ran everywhere I went, even if it was to another room in the house. I couldn't do anything slow. I was disheartened and just drove home feeling defeated. I could not be someone I'm not made to be. Yes, I still watch that YouTube girl dancing in her garden, walking into a river in a nightgown, hugging trees, kissing her chihuahua, and I enjoy it. It reminds me to slow down and enjoy nature. But then I walk away and pray for her anxiety. This is your reminder. Be yourself.